Have you ever seen a teenage girl throw a fit over something trivial? In this video, we'll explore the bizarre antics of these young troublemakers and the dramatic situations they create in everyday life. If you're not a fan of these types, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let's dive into the first case.
What's up, man? She was in the house, and she came out, and they could smell, like, Listerine on her breath. Okay. So we tried to start talking to her. Her boyfriend's over there in the lime green shorts. So, you okay from the accident?
I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. Can you kind of give me an idea of what happened?
So, my mom was going from here, and then the blue car was like gonna go like that way.
Okay. Like out of the driveway?
Yeah, like, so it would go like that.
Okay.
And my mom was going straight.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, they just hit into the driveway.
Okay. So, your mom was driving this car?
Yes.
Who was mom's okay? Okay.
Her neck.
The car accident. October 23, 2021, an accident occurred when a drunk driver failed to yield while leaving a parking lot, resulting in a crash.
Despite her compliance, the driver is upset about being questioned about impairment.
I'm not sure. I pull out of my my neighbor's driveway every day.
Yeah.
I always go to the left to go to 7-Eleven, get some food. That's it. I just didn't see the car. It was a collision. It's unfortunate.
Yes. I mean, it's called an accident for a reason, right? It's not on purpose. Okay. All right. So, the reason why they called me out, okay, the initial officer who came up and started talking to you thinks he might have seen a impairment with you, right? So, why I'm out here is I'm here to make sure that you were good to drive at the time of the accident, okay? So, understanding that you were involved in an accident, what I gotta let you know, okay? The officers over there, they're doing what's called a civil crash.
This driver displayed several signs of alcohol impairment, including red, watery eyes, slurred speech, and a strong odor of alcohol. Witnesses described the incident, with one person noting they could smell Listerine on the woman's breath before the accident.
All right. What I'm doing is I'm beginning a criminal DUI investigation. All right. Before I do anything else, I do have to review your rights. Okay. I'm under arrest, but I have to do this part first.
Why is that relevant?
Does it ask me to ask you what you do for work?
Yeah, I just don't really feel like that's relevant.
Okay, sure. The vehicle over there, the blue one, is that your car?
That's registered to me. I'm a little bit confused.
Sure, why are you confused?
Why we're going through all of this when I was just trying...
So, like I explained the first time in the second...
We approached her and tried to talk to her. Her boyfriend was nearby, and we asked, "Are you okay?" She replied, "I'm fine."
That you were good to be driving at the time of the accident.
Okay, I get that, but
what's
he
confusing
didn't
about
say anything, because he didn't say anything to me. He didn't ask me or question me or anything.
Okay.
It just kind of happened. I do the same thing every time I go to 7-Eleven.
Okay, well this time
I get food, okay, I understand that things happen.
Thank you.
So
drive?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have you face away from my car. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have you put your feet together. Try not to, don't lean up against the car, okay? Feet together. Okay. Arms down by your side, just in relaxed position. What color do you see here?
Red.
Red, I agree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a light go back and forth across your eyes multiple times. I'm going to follow with your eyes are out moving your head, okay? Okay.
The driver was confused and didn't understand why she was being investigated. She kept insisting, "I drive through here every day." The officer tried to explain needed to ensure she was fit to drive at the time of the incident.
Then your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. Heel to toe, heel touching the front of your toe. Yes, ma'am. Like that. Okay. He's about to go 15. Okay. What I need you to do is stay in that position while I explain the instructions. Okay?
What if I decline to this?
Well, there's two additional that I'm asking you to do, so you haven't done everything.
No, I haven't done.
Reactions and defiance. As the officer explained the situation, the driver refused to cooperate with the sobriety tests. She said, "Why should I take these tests if everyone says I'm fine?"
To make a determination based on everything I've seen to this point, as far as your level of impairment, okay? And if you're charged with DUI, that refusal can be held against you in court.
But why is it ever DUI? Because I was turning and we got a collision.
Because you were operating a motor vehicle.
We collisioned, okay?
You collisioned?
Nobody ever, if it was an issue with an impairment, why was something not said right there? And why were tests not done right there for my sobriety? But you're doing it hours later.
It's not hours later.
It has been a few hours.
It's been a few hours since the accident?
Yeah, it sure has.
The officer emphasized that her refusal to participate could impact their decision. The driver remained adamant in her refusal, leading to a tense exchange between them.
I was going up to 7-Eleven. Yeah. I do not agree with these impairment tests because why was it not done when we first? So it came from the first officer that pulled me over, or whatever, that came to the accident. He said, "Yeah, I feel like she's, under, she's."
He said he felt like he saw a few signs of impairment.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why he called me out to now do the
So
rest
he
of the
called you out 2 hours later to do impairment
tests. It hasn't been 2 hours.
It's been quite some time.
The arrest. Eventually, after repeated refusals, the officer decided to arrest the driver on suspicion of DUI. She protested and tried to explain, but it was all in vain. 44855.
Can I talk, or are you going to keep talking over me?
No, because you've been talking the entire time I've been with you.
Yeah, it's called doing an investigation.
Yeah, you've been talking.
I have been.
And your attitude is sucked.
I'm sorry you think that.
Yeah. Okay, I've done your eye test. I've complied with you everything that we've done. Sure. I don't feel comfortable with doing all of this.
So I just want to make sure you don't want to do the additional 2 field sobriety tests?
No, but...
Okay, let's walk back to the front of my car. Walk with me.
I did...
Nope, walk with me.
I did the first eye test.
Please walk with me. If you're not going to do these, please walk with me. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm not forcing you to do that, am I? No. But you keep talking over me. It's very rude.
The officer proceeded to document the incident and impound her vehicle due to its involvement in the accident, despite the driver's objections about it being parked on private property.
I've let you talk the entire time.
Okay, sure, go ahead. I'll listen.
I've literally been listening to you and doing what you do. I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't feel comfortable.
Because you don't agree with it. And about what happened before the accident. Would that be okay?
What are you asking me?
I'm asking you if I can ask questions about your day before the accident and some of the things
I don't feel comfortable with you asking me about questions.
Okay, take a look at my car. Put your hands behind your back. You've been placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands like this. Actually, we're going to take this off your thumb because I'm going to put the handcuffs on, okay? I'm sorry?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Try to stand still for me. It's laying all over the place.
I'm not putting it on, but...
You almost just fell over.
You're going to hear from my lawyer.
Yes, ma'am. Now you're being placed under arrest. So you're no longer detained, so now you're arrested. Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Can I ask why I'm being detained? Because
you're not detained. No.
In the end, this serves as a lesson for anyone who thinks they can escape responsibility when driving under the influence. Your actions can have serious consequences, not just for you, but for those around you.
Did you hear? Okay, don't interfere any further, otherwise...
Like Miami? It was towed in Miami.
During a routine stop, the police officer questions her about her friends and substance use, leading to a discussion about vaping and marijuana.
So when a car gets towed and the owner's not present, they usually enter it as an abandoned vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going in the system, so cops that run up your cop runs your tag, it's going to pop up.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I got towed like a month ago, so I'm surprised this is the first time.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to have them confirm it and get that taken out of the system, and I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
When entitled Karens think they are above the law. Do we have her phone? Yes, her phone is in there, but she's not here. Is she still on the phone with someone? She needs to hang up immediately because she's in custody. You are in custody. Do you think I care? I said she needs to stop talking. I just need to inform my mom about what's happening right now.
I'm home.
Oh, yeah? All right. I'm just her backup, so
Okay.
we're seeing what's going on. So what happened? So where was this car?
It was in Miami. I went down to get a tattoo, and I worked in front of the fire hydrant, and it was realized I was
Oh. You don't want to mess with the boys.
Yeah, within 5 minutes of being there, I was towed.
We're just going to sit here and wait a little bit.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm so sorry, my car's being messy.
Listen, this is not messy compared to what kind of cars I see on a daily basis. You're fine. You're good. Have you been pulled over before?
I have.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to...
You're in custody, and that's a fact that cannot be disputed. Your actions have led you here. You might not want to hear it, but those are the rules. There's nothing to discuss. You need to hand over your phone to us. We have to take it for processing. This isn't a game.
The victim explains that she exited her car to confront the girl, not expecting violence.
Feeling rough. I felt fine, but the more I'm waiting, the more I'm starting to not feel so good.
Okay. Did you need a EMS?
The
check you
I
out?
used to be one.
Do you need EMS right now?
No, I gotta get my son home. I'm going to go.
I make contact with the victim. She's
Right.
the one over there.
Right.
Okay.
I was on, there's two south. I was on the outside.
Oh, outside lane.
So obviously I've got to get over to it. So as soon as I came through the light, there was a breakage driving.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'll just get over now. I got in the turn lane because I wanted to get her
Tag.
yeah. No other reason. Like I wanted to get her tag.
Yeah.
But I was going straight, so I would.
So she cut you off, right? She cut you off.
Behind me.
She was behind you, and then she got in front of you, almost hit you.
After I got over.
After you got over.
She almost caused us to have a wreck. That was all on her.
Okay.
When I was getting over, she was nowhere near me.
Okay.
I had ample time to get over. And not speeding or anything like that.
Yeah.
Neither was she.
Yeah.
Your phone is in your back pocket, and we need to take it. I can give it to your mom if you cooperate, but you need to stop complicating things.
Especially with him in the car.
Yeah. Did he get out and try to...
He got out, but I didn't know he got out to the man in the white truck next to me. Told him to get back in the car because he was hollering at the other girl, telling the other girl to stop. Because everybody knew that she beat up on me.
Right,
like I didn't go to her. I didn't start swinging. None of that. I wasn't even calling her names. Well, not until I took a few punches.
Yeah.
Then I started mouthing it, but not till then.
Okay.
So the people took a video. They called 911 because I didn't call.
Right.
So they took a video, and I made him get back in the car, and then I tried to get in the car, and she hit me a couple more times before I got in.
Where did she hit you, like, in the face?
Oh, man, I've got knots. You can feel them all over.
Yeah.
You don't need to say anything else to me. She's not listening. It's hard to understand why you're not respecting the police in this situation.
I knew it was hard. I knew I was getting hit hard, but I wasn't feeling it until I started calming down a little bit. And then the more I sat here, the more I started getting a little lightheaded. Started feeling a little woozy. And I started hurting really bad then. That's why I said I didn't want medical at first. I said, I used to be a medic. If I feel bad or whatever happens, I'll just go get looked at.
Yeah.
Then I started to feel really bad, so. But as you can hear, she's like, I got it.
You need to listen to both of us. Why did you take that ring off? Because it was hurting. Are you serious?
I got it because it was a variant.
Okay.
It had been going on.
EMS is here. They're going to check you out. How you doing, ma'am?
Fine. How you doing?
All right.
Tell us what happened, or we ask your question?
I can tell you.
All right, just get a second, and so since we got here, I'm just going to read your rights. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you said can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you've been questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question for your wish. You can decide at any point to execute these rights and not answer any question or make any statement. Do you understand each of these rights? How old are you?
So let me know why you were told to leave the hospital. What made this situation escalate to this point?
So, I thought it was gonna be some minor. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be some minor altercation and stuff like that.
The suspect is charged with battery against an elderly person, resulting in probation, community service, and mandatory
With the security
anger
staff
management.
arriving, I was hoping for a resolution, but the situation only got worse as he continued to talk to me, making me feel threatened. In the end, the police decided that arresting her was necessary. It's a lesson for those who think they can escape accountability.
So they're going to be trespassed out of the property? Is that what's going on?
Officers arrive, inform the couple they are being trespassed.
When entitled Karens think they are above the law. Do we have her phone? Yes, her phone is in there, but she's not here. Is she still on the phone with someone? She needs to hang up immediately because she's in custody.
The property. What happened next?
Okay, so what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Well, you guys are being trespassed from this property, is that correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are not allowed to be back here Is that understood?
Why y'all put me in this? Why y'all even say me? Y'all ain't see me do nothing.
We didn't do anything.
I'm being told by them they're not allowed at this property.
Don't say y'all. Don't come over here and talk about y'all.
She said both of you are trespassers. So you're both trespass. That's how that works.
You're not gonna come to me on try to give me trespassing or none of that. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, well they're saying that you're trespassing. They can choose to trespass you. That's how that works. Okay, well they're saying that you're trespassing. They can choose to trespass you. That's how that works. They can choose to do that.
Man, get up so I can go. They not finna trespass nothing. Watch out. Yeah, swinging. So much y'all. Boy,
You are in custody. Do you think I care? I said she needs to stop talking. I just need to inform my mom about what's happening right now.
watch out.
Hey.
You got their ass coming up here talking to me. Why are you yelling at me?
Next you yelling at me?
Tweaking.
I don't know.
This is all your fault for nothing. For nothing.
There's a reason behind everything I do and you personally know that. Shut the f*** up talking to me.
Why are you grabbing me?
Because I can. Then they dumb sit right there. I don't care. Can I care?
You come here every day. You can't come here no more.
I'm going right now, or you're gonna get arrested right now.
This is my boyfriend.
It doesn't matter.
This is my boyfriend.
You're forcing the action.
Let him go.
This is my boyfriend.
Y'all ain't gotta do that.
Right, he just said y'all gotta do that. He cool with me touching him. He's cool with me touching him. He's cool with me touching him.
Not cool.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter what you're cool with. It's
I
what
don't
the state
care.
of Illinois says you're cool
I don't
with.
care.
I'm not gonna do this.
This is talking about.
Yep.
This is my boyfriend. I can do whatever.
Karen is arrested for domestic battery after refusing to let go of her boyfriend despite police.
Then you're under arrest for domestic battery.
No, he just
told you to go.
It's not like that.
He has told you to let him go. You are under arrest.
You're under arrest.
You're in custody, and that's a fact that cannot be disputed. Your actions have led you here. You might not want to hear it, but those are the rules.
You are under arrest.
I'm pregnant.
Good. Then let go and stop resisting.
Let me go.
Stop resisting.
Let me go.
No.
Let me go. I will let you.
Stop resisting.
You pulling me.
I'm not touching you. She is. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you.
No.
Can you lift my sweatshirt?
We'll get it up.
There's nothing to discuss. You need to hand over your phone to us. We have to take it for processing. This isn't a game.
Have him step back at least 10 steps, 5 steps, 6
I'm
steps.
not leaving him.
Social distance.
Get in the car.
He's not leaving me.
Get in the car.
He's not
She
leaving
is
me.
charged with trespassing, domestic violence, and
I will listen
resisting
to
arrest.
you. Okay, I understand that, but I will listen to you. I'm not gonna listen to him because he's gonna drive me insane.
Okay,
Okay.
then just talk to me. That's
Okay.
fine.
So tell him to stop saying stuff to me. He doesn't have to say anything
Just
to me. I will
okay,
listen to
just
you.
talk to me.
Okay.
Okay, but you're gonna have to take a seat.
Okay.
Just take
Can
a
I
seat.
stand?
Not yet. Okay. Turn around for a second.
You can let me go. I'll sit down.
Okay. Thank you. Put your feet in, please.
No, thank you. I think that's my mom. I'm gonna sit right here until she pulls up.
Okay.
No, we're going.
We're
He
leaving right
just
now.
said okay.
No, I said
He just
no.
said okay though.
And I'm saying no.
My mom is right there though. My mom is right
It doesn't
there.
matter. You're going to jail.
Okay, I don't give a f. Let my mom know what's happening. Who?
Right now.
Talk about you.
You're still on the phone with your mom?
No.
No, you hung up?
Your phone is in your back pocket, and we need to take it. I can give it to your mom if you cooperate, but you need to stop complicating things.
That's not how that works. Okay.
Do you have her phone?
Her phone's in there, but she's not. Is she still on the phone with you?
Yes, she needs to be done.
Okay.
She's in custody. You are in custody. You don't.
Do you think I care?
I said
He just
no.
said okay though.
And I'm saying no.
My mom is right there though. My mom is right
It doesn't
there.
matter. You're going to jail.
Okay, I don't give a f. Let my mom know what's happening. Who?
Right now.
Talk about you.
You are in custody. You don't.
Do you think I care? Do you think I care about what anything you have to say?
Clearly you don't care.
I care what he has to say. You don't have to say nothing to me, kind sir. You gotta take it.
Your phone's in your back pocket. We have to take it. Can I get your phone? I'm gonna have to grab it.
Give it to my mom. Have her come get it for me.
That's the only way I'll give it to you. If you don't have my mom, come get it. You need to stop talking to me.
No, enough.
Can you tell him to stop talking to me?
No, because every time we play this game, you don't listen to my partner either.
First, I will listen to your partner. I'm not.
No, you're not listening to him. You're making demands.
I'm not listening.
You don't need to say anything else to me. She's not listening. It's hard to understand why you're not respecting the police in this situation.
Why'd you take this off?
Because I didn't want it on. It was hurting.
Are you serious?
Yes, I took it off.
Okay, step outside. No, at this point, we're just gonna walk in.
Okay.
But, so, I just want to know the background of why you guys got told to leave the hospital. What caused that whole issue? Because you weren't talking to me at all while there. You were just being...
We were in the room,
okay.
And he wanted to go through me and my friend's group chat messages, and I didn't want him to go through our text messages because we be talking about him. And then they don't want me messing with him no more. So I'm like, I don't want you going through our messages. He got mad, and I'm like, okay, leave. He was like, it's okay, I'm away from my right gear. Then he was like, put me out. So I asked the lady, I'm like, can you...
You need to listen to both of us. Why did you take that ring off? Because it was hurting. Are you serious?
Have him leave. She was like, yeah, I got you. Then we started arguing. And she came to the door, and I stood in front of the door because we were still arguing. And I'm like, no, I'm not stopping him. So we was arguing or whatever. They all came in, the security came in. I'm like, talk first. And the security, he was right there, and he kept talking to me. I'm like, boy, stop talking to me. He kept talking to me. And it was making me mad. I don't like when people talk to me. And first of all, I don't even... You ain't dope with me at all tonight, so don't say shit to me at all. I don't like at all. So I was getting mad and I was getting frustrated with him, like, get the out my face, get out my face, and he wouldn't get out my face.
So let me know why you were told to leave the hospital. What made this situation escalate to this point?
We sat in the front little lobby area where I think that's where you came. We were sitting there.
Very front entrance, yes.
Yeah, and then we stepped out. When out there, y'all was like, let him go. When he told me to stop touching him, but he didn't even mean it like that. He was just like, stop touching me because he's irritated with me because I told him to get out the room. Then y'all got called and the trespassing and all this extra. So he was irritated with that, and he didn't want me touching him because he was irritated because we're trespassing and y'all included him in it. He's like, I don't have nothing to do with this, even though you do, but.
Good sir, you said 2 ideas. Did she come in?
The bathroom.
You think so? Go.
Probably. I had to raise a hard guess.
When we were in the room, there was a misunderstanding. He wanted to go through my group chat messages, and I didn't want him to see our texts. That's when everything started to heat up.
And louder, and finally she started getting real loud to the and Zach approached her and said, hey, I have other guests, you need to quiet down, you started yelling at the bar. Yeah. And she immediately switched on a dime. Started hurling insults at him, started screaming at him, calling him a little I told him to take 10, I got back involved. Sat her down, tried to de-escalate the situation as much as I could. Appreciate you guys coming down, but you were definitely my last resort. No threats other than that she just jumped up with Zach. I don't know if you saw Zach behind the bar, but there's an irony there. And that if he was going to act like a little he was going to act like a bigger bitch. She did tell, actually, your former partner's wife that, because she got herself involved, I did tell her not to. And she was like, how do you data? And kind of down. Started saying some very interesting things about how she should be videotaping her husband instead of her. His dick must not be that good. So you can tell him that one later.
Oh my, that's great.
Oh yeah.
So anything physical? Did she assault
nothing
pushing her, throwing stuff, breaking stuff?
No throwing, no pushing, nothing like that.
When I asked the hospital staff to have him leave, things took a turn, and we began arguing. I was in front of the door because I was still upset.
Hi, hello.
What's going on?
Hi. I'm here.
Do you want to go out and chat?
I'm not sure how we got to this.
Hey Ashley, how about we go outside and chat?
Hi, do you want to?
Yeah. What would you guys like us to do?
I would like to be taken out.
Okay.
You ready for me to go?
So, you want to head out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Let's head out.
You're so
Out. Let's go.
Hey, do you got your camera?
Ashley, go.
Get your camera, sister. We got a show, baby.
Ashley, you were very close to going to jail for disorderly conduct.
Yeah, we got a
Ashley,
show.
stop.
Get your camera. Get a camera.
Okay, you're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Hi.
Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
Hey. I'm not f***ing reason.
You're under arrest. Stop tensing up and you're going to get another charge.
Are y'all rubbing my face?
Yeah, now you're under arrest for arresting.
Can y'all suck 10 dicks right now and get the f*** off of me?
I know.
With the security staff arriving, I was hoping for a resolution. But the situation only got worse as he continued to talk to me, making me feel threatened.
Whoa! You got your f***ing neck? Yeah, you got it? Hey, real crazy.
You want to go in a rap?
It's real crazy.
You want to go in a rap?
You want that's what you want, right? You're a hoe.
I'm gonna rap you.
You are. You're doing that. You're doing a good job.
Don't do that.
You're doing a good job. Taking two y'all for it. Come on, man.
This is for your safety.
Relax.
In the end, the police decided that arresting her was necessary. It's a lesson for those who think they can escape accountability.
What? You know that all of a sudden it took two of y'all to get me down all of a sudden? Bro, y'all are real.
What's wrong with my camera? Look at this. Whoa.
Hi. Whoa. You got your f***ing neck? Yeah, you got it?
Hey.
Real crazy.
You want to go in a rap?
It's real crazy.
You want to go in a rap?
You want that's what you want, right? You're the hoe.
I'm gonna rap you.
You are. You're doing that.
Situation at the bar. On January 24th, 2024, a disorderly incident occurred at a bar in Washington. The staff reported a female patron suspected of using drugs in the restroom, leading to escalating confrontations with the staff.
It's hurting me! Get off me! Get off me!
I'm putting on you right now.
Get off me! You hurt me, huh? You're f***ing hurting me! Get off me! Get off me! You're hurting me! Get off me! You're hurting me! Ouch! 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 Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
You're not helping anyone.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Get the f*** off of me! Get off me!
This female patron became increasingly aggressive, verbally assaulting the bar staff. What transpired after that in the restroom, and how did things escalate?
There's like laughing! You're so embarrassed. Y'all should be embarrassed.
You're the one on the third.
And now y'all should be embarrassed. Because all the different y'all stand me up and be like, hey, get on. That's all it took.
And now you get to film me charges.
That's all right.
How many times did I tell you to walk away? Push forward. And you kept banging on the window, yelling at people.
I didn't go anywhere or do anything, and I don't care what you say, what you do, what you are. All y'all. I was like a million dicks, every single one of y'all. Got a million.
The bar staff attempted to manage the situation, but with the patron's rising noise level and her refusal to cooperate, things became much more challenging.
Okay.
Yeah, my son's a crime stopper. They're so excited for you little bitches, aren't they? They're so excited they tell their friends, watch fuck. And he's such a little and he did nothing with his life but be a yes, and he pretended all day long that he was.
When the police arrived, they decided to arrest the patron for disorderly conduct. This serves as a classic example of how unchecked behavior can lead to serious consequences.
He couldn't find a real crime to stop. Right. You couldn't find a real crime to stop, so you decided to go to the easiest one ever, which was like a little tiny. That was it. Because guess what?
The police tried to explain that she needed to keep the volume down for the sake of other customers present. Unfortunately, her continued resistance and insults only worsened the situation.
You're a partners sit here and look at each other like little and your parents are embarrassed that their sons are little.
It's just incredible when people do this when they have that.
I know it is. It's like so embarrassing, isn't it? Or it's embarrassing what people like believe that they are, even if they don't have alcohol, whether they do or whether they don't. It's funny that their parents like amp them up and think.
This incident highlights the importance of cooperation and respect, not just between customers and staff, but also towards law enforcement.
Beers, but guess what? No, that's not the point. The point is, I do not like police. You're a bitch. Your kids are y'all.
So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and informative content in the future. If you're not a fan of entitled Karens, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Thank you for your support.